avoiding us for?
I'm sorry, it's just...
Come on, Ray, we're your friends. You can't avoid us forever.
It's okay, Ray. You have nothing to apologize for.
Thanks. I missed y'all too.
How's your dad doing?
You know, he doesn't like me leaving the house that often, and he's super overprotective lately.
We've been friends since first grade. You know you can tell us anything, right?
I know, it's just complicated, you know?
You know it's not complicated. The crush you have on Sean.
I do not.
Come on, Ray. You look at Sean the same way that Alyssa looks at the football team.
Shut up!
Hey, this talk is far from over. We'll see you after class.
Thanks so much, guys.
That's what we're here for, and why you need to come see us more often.
I will, I promise.
You're black.
I'm pretty
You're funny. You're funny.
I think, okay, I'll put pen.
Yeah.
If you write in that order of the creature, like, mermaid. You write in that order of the creature, like, mermaid.
You know who I am. I guess so.
You write in that order of the creature, like,
Hey, Ray, can you wait a second?
Hey, Sean. Yeah, what is it?
I have a favor I need to ask you.
A favor? From me?
Yeah, I know we don't talk much, but...
Yeah?
not to be weird or anything, but... your friend told me that you're good at taking pictures, and I was wondering if you could help me.
I mean, I like taking pictures, but I'm no photographer or anything.
I have this art project next week, and I was wondering if you could help me take some nature pictures.
I don't know. I'll be spending a lot of the weekend catching up on my own homework.
If you can't help me, that's fine. But let me know next week, okay? See you around.
Hey, did you buy groceries yesterday? You deaf? I asked if you buy groceries.
Yes.
Did I not specifically tell you to leave money so I could go get a drink?
The groceries are more expensive than they usually are, so I had to leave some things off.
Don't give me your crap about more expensive groceries. You know damn well how much groceries cost.
I'm sorry.
What the hell are you sorry for? I know why. It's because you know you're guilty. You're trying to use the money to buy yourself a trip out of here. Go ahead. Leave. See how far you get without me. Next time you spend my money without my permission, you're gonna wish you had left. Get upstairs. I'll take care of it myself. Go!
Hey! So what do you mean you have big plans for this weekend?
Well, as you know, Sean asked me to help him take pictures.
What? Sean talked to you? Rude.
Anyway, what did he say?
He asked me to help him take nature photos or something.
Well, ain't that something?
Listen, we all know I need to get out of the house, and he needs help taking photos. Don't try and make this something it isn't. And stop trying to set me up with Sean. I know what y'all are up to.
Us? Trying to set you up with a cute boy. For shame, Braylon.
Seriously though, we just want you to be happy. But fear not, we'll no longer interfere with your love life.
We won't?
Thanks, guys. Y'all are the greatest things that ever happened to me. Hey, Sean,
Raylan, hey,
do you still need help with that art project?
do I? Like, thank you so much. You have no
But-
idea.
On one condition.
Yeah, anything.
I'm not going to take the pictures for you.
Huh?
I'm going to go with you with my camera and show you how to take the pictures.
I mean, that works.
I'm not going to do your work for you, but I'm more than happy to show you the art of photography.
Well, you have a deal. There's this really cool trail that leads to a river. I think it'd be great.
Okay, sounds good.
Meet tomorrow morning behind school?
Oh,
Is something wrong?
I'm not really supposed to go out on weekends.
I mean, we can do it some other time.
No, it's okay. I can make it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sounds great.
See you then.
See ya. I was wondering when you're gonna show up.
You know it just turned 12, right?
Sorry, I get anxious whenever I'm excited. So, are you teaching me the fundamentals of photography today?
Well, let's start with this. You do know what it's called, right?
Well, I want to say it's a jack-in-the-box, but if I had to guess, I'd say it's a camera.
Congratulations, you passed the first test.
Does this make me a professional now?
I don't know. I think you'll have to go through a couple more trials to earn that title.
So, what What made you want to do photography?
Well, my mom used to say that photos make a memory last forever.
What did she mean by that?
I think she meant that when you take a picture, you have that moment forever. It's like when we were little kids and people would take pictures of us. We may not be little kids anymore, but we can always look at that picture and go back to that moment. So if you document your life in photos, then you'll have memories that'll last forever.
Wow, Ray, that's beautiful. Was your mother a photographer?
She was. She passed away about 8 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. Like I said, I have pictures of her, and those memories will last forever.
So hey, it's getting dark out, and I was wondering if you wanted to come over for dinner tonight?
What?
For helping me all day. I feel like it's fair payment.
I don't know. I don't want to be intrusive.
Oh, you won't be. My parents know you've been helping me all day, and they want you over more than I do.
Well, I guess I can't say no to free food.
Awesome. Just a heads up, my parents are a little friendly.
What's wrong with friendly?
It's so nice to meet you. You must be Ray from Sean's school?
It's so nice to see that Sean has a lady friend. I'm so tired of seeing sweaty boys around the house.
Okay, now, I'm pretty sure Ray doesn't want to be smothered. Mom, Dad, Ray helped me with my photography project earlier, and I really want her to enjoy her dinner.
I'm so sorry about that, Ray. If you'd like, you two can hang out in the living room while your mother and I finish dinner.
Is Alfredo okay for dinner?
Of course, I'll eat anything.
I would never have guessed. You're so skinny.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Ray wants some breathing room. Thank you. Ray, I'm so sorry. They just don't know how to react to normal human beings.
I love your parents. They're awesome.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Anyway, this whole time you really haven't mentioned your dad. He isn't...
Dead? No, he isn't. He's alive. Sort of.
Is he a zombie?
Sometimes it feels like it.
Hey, you don't have to go into much detail if you don't feel comfortable.
No, it's okay. My dad has issues. Before my mom died, my dad never got angry. In fact, I can't remember anyone as happy as he was with her. My mom died when I was 9. She was on her way home and she was hit by a drunk driver. She died immediately. The guy also died later in the hospital. The camera I was using, it was a gift from her. She never got a chance to give it to me.
Ray, I'm so sorry.
After that, my dad was never the same. He became cold and cynical. He hated my photos. I think it's because they reminded him of her. He started drinking after that, and he hasn't stopped drinking since. When he would drink, he'd be abusive. He'd yell at me for random reasons and belittle me. It wasn't until a year or so ago that he started to become physically abusive. I think it's because I started to remind him of her, and that made him angry. He would push me and yell at me to leave, but there's nowhere I could go. I've never really met his parents, and my grandparents on my mom's side kind of drifted away after she died.
Ray, I can't imagine what you've been through. I'm so sorry.
I have to go to the bathroom. Where is it?
It's right over there, straight ahead.
back in?
Sure.
I just wanted to let you know that dinner's almost ready.
Okay. Thanks. I really appreciate y'all's hospitality.
It's our pleasure. Now, I also prepared a bed for you to sleep in tonight, so I hope that's okay.
What?
Well, we just wanted you to stay here tonight and be safe.
You told her? How could you? I trusted you.
Ray, I'm sorry.
I told you my deepest, darkest secret, and you told your freaking parents.
What was I supposed to do? He's done terrible things to you.
You'll never understand, Sean.
What do you mean?
Your life is perfect. Your family's perfect. You're all happy. You have no idea what it's like to be betrayed by your loved ones and to have your whole world taken away from you. Just don't talk to me ever again.
Ray, wait!
Don't recall giving you permission to go anywhere today.
Well, you are the one who told me to get away. I can tell you're already drunk, but what do you care? The sooner you die, the better for you, right?
You best go up to your room now, before I get real angry.
Yeah? Guess I'll just pack my things then.
What'd you say?
I'm done, Dad. You've become a monster ever since Mom died. I'm leaving. For good.
Like hell you are. You're not gonna leave me. Not like your mother did. I won't let you. We will both die here before I let you go.
No! Help! Help!
So, how long did they say that your dad was gonna be in there?
They said it could be months. Maybe a couple years. He doesn't have any money for bail.
I'm sorry I told my parents about your dad.
No, it's okay. If you hadn't, I may not be here right now.
You know that stuff that you said about me not understanding what you were going through?
I'm sorry, Sean. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry if I hurt you.
No, it got me thinking. There was a time in middle school, I used to play basketball.
Really?
Yeah. So, me and my coach were really close. He was basically my life mentor. He taught me how to impress girls, how to get by in hard classes, and how to defend myself from bullies. One day, I started to realize that he was acting weird around me. And I thought he was getting a little too close, but he kept assuring me that everything was okay. One day, we had a personal one-on-one practice, and things got really uncomfortable. I went home and told my dad, and the next day, Coach got arrested.
Sean, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize.
Don't. It's okay. You're the first person I've ever told outside my parents. You know what I did to finally have closure to be able to get over what happened?
What did you do?
I went and visited him at prison. I went there so I could forgive him and finally have closure for what happened. And Ray, that's what I think you need to do. You need to go confront your dad and forgive him.
This must be the first time you've seen me sober in years. Raylan, there are no words that can describe the sorrow I feel right now. There's nothing I can say or do that would make me deserving of your forgiveness. Raylan, there's something I need to tell you. It may not make any difference in how you feel about me, but I need to get this off my chest. When I was your age, I didn't have my mom either. She died before I got to know her very well. As for my dad, your grandfather, he was a very abusive man. Every day, he yelled at me, belittled me. Eventually, he would beat me with his boot, every single night because he had a bad day at work. And sometimes he would touch me, rub me. He sexually abused me from high school until I left when I was 18. During those times, I would drink to escape the pain. It was all about escaping. I don't know if your grandfather's still alive. I haven't talked to him since I left that day. That's where my drinking problems began. My demons started to show. Your mom, she worked at the rehab clinic. She cured me, and I fell in love with her. When she was taken from us, I used alcohol once again as a coping method, an escape method, and I didn't have your mother to bring me back. Ray, I don't expect you to ever forgive me. Just understand why I did what I did, and use it as a reminder. The only true way to escape your problems is to face them head on. Don't find excuses or crutches to lean on. Otherwise, you'll lose yourself, like I have.
Dad, I forgive you. I love you. I love Mom. You're not alone.
Careful, Max. Alright. Okay.
I just wanted to let you know that dinner's almost ready.
Okay.
I don't know what's next.
Dad to whisper your lines to you. Did I do this too soon?
Yeah, I have another loss.
Speak words. Once upon a time, in an old oak tree, there lived an old badger.
All right.
Help.
Yeah.
No lie.
Alright, and action.
Sitcom music going on right now with Joe's. I'm glad I'm using my precious memory SD card for this right now, instead of the movie I need to make.